These are the 4 steps of the accreditation process. NAEYC intends each step to build on each other to help programs prepare better and meet the requirements. The process encourages success as it moves forward. Enrollment is the first step of the accreditation process and is designed to create a shared understanding of the NAEYC Accreditation of Early Learning Program standards and assessment items. The self-study process, a key part of enrollment, is an ongoing practice for programs to use to strengthen quality. Intended to engage all stakeholders in a program, the self-study process is a collaborative process that strives to conduct a thorough self-study that is meaningful to all stakeholders. In Step 1 for enrollment, there are no requirements for programs. Self-study is open to any program interested in using the self-study materials for program improvement. The tasks for programs are to begin to align your program with the NAEYC Early Learning Program standards and assessment items, to complete the enrollment form and submit with fee, to review and plan your program's timeline for pursuing accreditation, and to engage in self-study. The purpose of self-study is to encourage programs to engage in a structured approach to program improvement that considers all of the necessary components of a high-quality program. Pursuing NAEYC accreditation and engaging in self-study demonstrates a commitment to best practice and continuous program quality improvement, including ongoing reflection on classroom and program practices. To make the most of self-study, NAEYC recommends these 6 tasks. Programs that complete these tasks in self-study will be better prepared for the formal self-assessment of program quality that occurs at Step 2 application and through the accreditation process and specific points in the term. Note that although NAEYC provides programs with these guidelines, there are no requirements for self-study. Programs are not required to submit their self-study findings to NAEYC. In each standard, there are key areas to note with this new format. The first is the definition of the standard. Next is the rationale, which is the support behind why this is an important area for high-quality best practice. Following that are the topic areas. There are several topic areas within each standard that highlight the big ideas and more fully express the meaning and value of the standard. Last, there are the recommended best practices. We have moved the current criteria and indicators from the established model that are not directly assessed on these new site visit assessment items into best practice narratives for programs to engage with to help develop a shared understanding across their program of high-quality best practices. This is an important area in the narrative documents for programs to engage with during self-study. At the end of each standard is a list of site visit assessment items. This is everything your program will be assessed on and how NAEYC will assess it and in what source of evidence. Let's take a moment to understand how each of the standards and assessment items are organized. Each early childhood program standard is assigned a number from 1 to 10. Within each standard, there's a definition of the standard, the rationale supporting the definition, and then recommended best practices that are grouped within topic areas. The topic areas are identified with capital letters. These best practices within the topic areas are important for programs to review for understanding how to implement high quality in your program. Next, the standard has a list of assessment items that programs will be assessed on, indicated by an item number. For programs to identify an assessment item, you'll need to include the standard number, the topic area letter, and the item ID number.